Euless First United Methodist Church is a church of people who are just trying to follow Jesus a bit better today than yesterday. We welcome you to join us. We're at the corner of Highway 10 and Euless Main Street and Airport Freeway. We worship Sundays at 8:30 and 11. Please come join us.
I was just on my way to the hospital, and I was in the right-hand left turn lane, and we got a green light, and the guy in the left-hand left turn lane makes like he's going to cut in front of me, and before I even think about it, I'm hurrying so I don't let him get in front of me. It's like I'm keeping score in traffic. Now, I'm not the only one that does this, but I've got to give up keeping score in traffic because that can be dangerous, and it's not worth the stress because it's traffic. In Psalm 130, verse 3, the psalmist writes this: "If you kept track of our sins, or if you kept record of our sins, O Lord, who would stand a chance?" So we're thankful, as is the psalmist, that God doesn't keep score, and yet you and I keep score in all kinds of things. Some of us keep score in traffic. Some of us keep score in our marriages. Some of us keep score with or against our siblings. Now, as you know as well as I do, that the NFL just started and the college football season is just a couple weeks old. And so there's a lot of attention to score these days, to who scored what and how and who outscored whom. But we focused on grace here this last Sunday at Euless First United Methodist Church. And one of the points we made, looking at the story where Peter asked Jesus, "Hey Jesus, if somebody sins against me 7 times, do I have to forgive them?" And Jesus answered, not 7, but 70 times 7. And then he tells this story about the unforgiving servant. So one of the takeaways we got from that is that if we get God's grace, then we stop keeping score. Are you ready to stop keeping score? I mean, let's keep score in games and sports and places where it actually doesn't matter what the score is. But in things that matter, like safety on the roads and in our relationships, can we just stop keeping score? Because grace doesn't keep score. If God kept score, the psalmist reminds us, who would be left standing? I'm grateful that God doesn't keep score. I'm going to do my best to stop keeping score as well.